everyone, this is Titash and I'm back with another podcast in Brains Ki Baat. So, 3 days back, it was the Amazon Prime Day which was going on, and I have watched a lot of series, including Pushpavalli, which I am going to review today. I know it's a very old series, but you are never too late for that. And I also found out that there are not much reviews or podcasts made on Pushpavalli. So let's begin. So Pushpavalli is a dark comedy created by Sumukhi Suresh and is directed by Debbie Rao, and it's an amazing series. I won't say that it's mind-blowing and amazing and awesome, but it's a very good series. At least you can binge watch it once at least. So I found a lot of resemblance in the series with The Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, an American TV series by Rachel Bloom. And there were certain differences. The only difference was the ex-girlfriend was stalking the guy. And over here, Pushpavalli has never dated this guy. So I have seen a lot of positive IMDb reviews, also some negative ones as well. So in Pushpavalli as played by Sumukhi Suresh, the protagonist, so she meets a guy called Nikhil Rao in Bhopal Food Conference, and then she develops a very good bond with him. And since Nikhil being very friendly and a person who was looking for some company in Bhopal, since he was all alone over there, so he made friends with Pushpavalli, and he found Pushpavalli to be very smart and very witty, and then they became friends immediately, and he was very, very friendly and close to him. So that's what Pushpavalli took as a hint to Nikhil. So Nikhil was pretty friendly to Pushpavalli, and she was taking a lot of hints about it. So she thought that maybe Nikhil likes her, and of course she develops certain affection for Nikhil, and then she decides to move from Bhopal to Bangalore, since Nikhil said that he stays in Bangalore, and that was the only way she could have her contacts with Nikhil. So that's how she moves to Bangalore and did crazy stuff to stalk Nikhil. Like, she took her work. She was a food science specialist, but she changed her entire career and started working in a children's library with her 8th standard friend, like Pankaj, which is played by Naveen Richard. I'll come back to Naveen Richard's character and every character detailing, but first let me give you a brief sketch about the entire thing. So coming back to the point, so she took the job in the same lane where Nikhil used to work, and so that she can stalk him properly. And she used to talk to the chaiwala in front of Nikhil's office, and in return, what did the chaiwala do? The chaiwala used to stalk Nikhil on her behalf, and in return, she used to give the contacts from the children's library to the chaiwala for his brother's CCTV. So what did the chaiwala in return do? The chaiwala used to stalk Nikhil for Pushpavalli, and what did Pushpavalli used to do for chaiwala? She used to get contacts from the children's library to give the contacts to the chaiwala about the people who would like to install CCTV camera in their houses, and that's how the barter worked. And because the chaiwala, the T-Boy's, T-Boy's brother had a CCTV camera business. So it was all going pretty well. Not pretty well. It was very creepy to do that. And so, yeah, that was it. And ultimately what happens, you have to watch the series for that. Anyway, so this is what she did. She started stalking him everywhere she used to go. He used to go, and then there was this girl with whom Nikhil was very close, which she was a family friend. Her parents used to like her. He was pretty close to him, and she used to run a dog business. She used to run a dog show or something like that. And invariably, her son used to come. Her name was Swati. Okay, her name was Swati, and her son Arhan used to come to the children's library where Pushpavalli used to work. And Pushpavalli's friend Pankaj, who was the owner of the children's library called Sunny Side Up, had a huge crush on Swati, and he always used to hit on Swati, and so he was always very soft about her, because he was a very angry character. So anyway, so Swati, this girl, was very close to Nikhil, and Pushpavalli started thinking that what might be the relationship between Swati and Nikhil, and what kind of a bond do they share? Because as once Pushpavalli asked her, as if you can see in the trailer, the link is in the description below. You can see that the trailer link and the streaming link in the Amazon Prime videos. Both the links are in the description below. You should better watch it. Okay? So Swati, she asked Swati that how do you know Nikhil, and she said that she knows Nikhil for quite a long time, and that put her into trouble. She started stalking Nikhil like a crazy person, and that's how she developed a mental disorder. Like, she used to follow Nikhil everywhere he used to go. He used to go and stuff. So it's a kind of a dark comedy with some hints of you can see casual sexism over there, like what things a girl has to face in order to stay in a society. Like, there were in the PG where Pushpavalli used to stay, she were like, there has been all of them have been flashed. Men have flashed them like some unsolicited view of the genitalia. I don't think I have to like describe what flashing is. So they used to flash to them about it, and they were very uncomfortable. Naturally, every woman is uncomfortable seeing a dick pic or anything like this unsolicited view of a man's genitalia where it is not with a consent. It's not something which is it's basically terms to harassment. And then how they turned the harassment into, a comedy satire, that was really, really great. That was really admirable of the entire slot and everything. So yeah, and also there were jokes on periods, not actually jokes, like how the like used pads, like how men feel irking when they see a used pad. Like, we could see that Pushpavalli was on her period, and she left her, her pad on the commode. She left her pad on the commode, and then, he didn't want to put it in the dustbin because he was feeling it gross, and as it's a female, as it was a female, it was a sanitary napkin, and he made a kid do that. Through the entire thing there. So yeah, so that was very very disappointing to see, because how also men don't accept periods. Like, there is still so much of patriarchy anyway, and also how during the period you cannot touch the oven because you are on your period. It's a taboo to touch the oven. How you cannot drink from the same bottle when you it's I have seen this personally. Like, I come from a very conservative family, so cut this. I come from conservative family, to cut this was starting. So during the period you cannot visit the temples, and you cannot drink water from the same utensil. I have myself faced this and seen this. So yeah, it's a bit of a taboo. When you're on a period, you have to be very isolated. So that's what they showed here. Also, Pushpavalli, have you if you have seen Sumukhi Suresh, or even if you haven't seen Sumukhi Suresh, you will see a lot of pictures going on your screen while you are listening to my podcast, and then you'll get to understand what Sumukhi Suresh is. So yeah, here I'm putting a picture of Sumukhi Suresh. Yeah, here it is. Okay, have you seen her? So Sumukhi, as of in the series, Sumukhi Suresh is told to be fat. Sumukhi Suresh is fat, is a fat woman. And Sumukhi Suresh is a fat woman, and always her mom is getting her rishtas from some Brahmin's matrimony or something like that sort. How mothers are when the girls are in their 20s. So anyway, her mothers are sending rishtas with the men who are okay with the fact that she's chubby. Because if you are in a matrimonial site and if you are fat or chubby, you are in great danger. Log kya kahenge? How will you get married? How will you get rishtas? Kaun tumko bahu banayega, So other than making gold rotis, you have to be also very pretty, have to be fair, have to have a, Deepika Padukone figure. That's what patriarchy is all about. Anyway, so it has shown a lot of sides of patriarchy, dark sides of patriarchy. Patriarchy is a dark thing altogether. So yeah, that's what they have been showing over here. So, yeah, that's what it is all about, and also the fact that how Pushpavalli was transforming into, a mental patient. Because when you become a mental patient, or when you are like, she wasn't totally in love with Nikhil, but she was obsessed with Nikhil. Why? I will come to that point as well. She was becoming a compulsive liar. Like, she was lying without any hesitation. Like she told Pankaj that she wasn't stalking Nikhil. Nikhil was stalking him her entire time. So she was becoming a compulsive liar to keep on her stalking business. And why she did this? Because she was always being made think that she is ugly, she can never get a man. Like, always her mom used to say that you are chubby, you are fat, you can never get married. So that was a very inferiority complex which was going on inside her. Secondly, Nikhil was the only guy who came into her life and interacted so much with her, because she has never dated anybody. So that was the only male figure she had in life, because in the 8th standard she had lost her father. That's what they're showing in the story. So she thought that the friendliness of Nikhil was a sign that he might be interested in her, which was actually isn't, because Nikhil is a very nice chap and he speaks very sweetly with every person. So she took it as a hint that he might like her, but nothing like that. Nikhil was very impressed with her smartness, with her wit, and he really loved her to be his friend. So yeah, that's why she started stalking him. And what happens in the end, that I won't be saying, because for that I think you should watch the series. And even if you have watched the series, you know what happens in the end. Like, I was in complete awe. Like, I was totally surprised at what is actually happening in the end. So I was so mind blown with the ending. It was funny as well as dark, as well as I was totally into, I won't say sadness, I was totally overthinking the entire process at what will happen in the end. So yeah, that's what happened in the end. So if you know what happened in the end, you're probably smiling listening to this. So that's all it is about. And let's come to character by character. So Sumukhi Suresh at first as Pushpavalli. She was the best. She did her best. She was the best. I loved her completely, because the way she acted in the entire series was completely, it was amazing. Like, she was goddamn amazing. She was absolutely amazing. And also I love the person who played the character of Vasu, the housekeeper, the person whose PG Pushpavalli used to stay in. She was amazing as well. Like, it was really, really amazing. So yeah. And also those two twins, like Tara and Srishti, played by Urooj, Ashfaq and Sumaira Sheikh. It was amazing. I have seen Urooj, Ashfaq in lots of videos of AIB, and Sumaira Sheikh as well. So it was amazing. They were amazing as fuck. And Nikhil Rao, the guy, he is goddamn gorgeous guy. I loved his voice as well. It was justified to fall for Nikhil, but it was not justified to stalk him and creep him out anyway. And Naveen Richard, coming back to Naveen Richard, I have not seen his single. I have never not seen his stand-up, like the original which came out on Amazon Prime Video, I guess. I haven't seen that. But I loved him. I started loving him from Comicstan. And right now in Pushpavalli, I am totally in love with him. The way he portrayed the character of Pankaj, like where he's very annoyed with the kids, he's always using the word fucking. He's like, I have asked you to do a fucking favor, fucking this, fucking. Like, he has this mannerism of telling fucking in every sentence. So it was, in his way, it was fucking good. So yeah, that's it. And Pushpavalli's mom was also played a very good character. And there was Kavya Vector and a lot of people were there. Also what I loved about is Rahul Subramaniam and Kumar Varun were there as Guruji and Guruji's, Chela. This Rahul Subramaniam, he had a very little slot, but he nailed that slot. Yeah, so it was amazing. Also, we have a guest appearance of Kenny Sebastian. Yeah, of course, he was looking drop dead cute. Oh, as always, I love him. Oh. Anyway, so ovaries will be exploding in 3, 2, 1. when you see Kenny Sebastian and Pushpavalli. So he was playing the role of a stand-up comedian called Vinencio, and he was promised a threesome by Urooj, Ashfaq and Sumaira, Sheikh Tara and Srishti, who were this nihilistic twins who used to help Pushpavalli in various ways. They were amazing, actually. So yeah. Kenny Sebastian was amazing. He was amazing. I just admit it. He was amazing. And it was a surprise. It was a treat for the women who are watching Pushpavalli. They are like, oh, he's so cute. So, of course, you can just drool on his cuteness over there as well. So, yeah, this is it. Pushpavalli is, I won't say it's a must watch, but you can at least binge watch it once or twice. You can just watch it because they are only 8 episodes. Each episode's lasting from 20 to 22 minutes. I finished it in 5 hours because I had to review the entire thing, because I have to take care of the every detailing of the characters, and I have to make up points and stuff. So it took me 5 hours. It might take less than that as well because you are just watching it for fun. So yeah, that's it. So I would just end my podcast over here, but before that I would like to give it a rating. You have seen IMDb ratings and stuff, so I would give it 7 because of Sumukhi Suresh. She was amazing. Also for the direction by Debbie Rao, it was really nice, and the story, the script written by Naveen, Richard, Rahul Hota and Sumukhi Suresh, it was amazing as well. For the script, I'm giving it a 7, and there were certain glitches, some potholes were there, and there are certain parts where it was not properly highlighted. So yeah, I really liked it a lot, and so I will give it a 7. And of course, I will cut some marks because it was a stolen concept. Probably it was almost a stolen concept, or it's not totally an original concept, and it was a stolen concept on my crazy ex-girlfriend. So yeah, that's it. I'm ending it over here. Now, if you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Come on, I deserve it. Okay, so if you like me doing more singles, then let me know in the comment section below that you want me to do more singles. If I have missed any points, let me know in the comment section below what do you think about it, or to have missed my points or not. And do subscribe to our channel because we need the subscribers and we need all your love. And also press the bell icon so that you never miss an update from us in Brains Ki Baat. And Brains Ki Baat is also in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, everywhere. So just the links are in the description below. You can just go and click on it and just follow us up. Come on. Do it for me. Okay. And if you like my voice, I have been doing single podcasts for a long. If you like my voice, let me know also in the comment section below. Any type of what TV series you want me to do single podcasts in, and I will do that for you. Okay. And yeah, that's it. And also, there are a lot of new podcasts coming up. Also, please check out our old podcasts of Sacred Games, of Cool Trailer, of my own Comic Stan podcast, my Karanjeet Kaur podcast. Both the Sacred Games reviews are out, so just go and watch us. Give it a thumbs up. All those videos a thumbs up because we worked a lot for that. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And signing off. Bye.